Welcome to the Chieftain Report from Logan High School. Today is Friday, the 17th of February. I'm Ryan Lingerak.
And I'm Abby Hughes. Today on the Chieftain Report we have weather with Charmaine Wilcox, announcements, and sports with Pat and Josh. Now here are your announcements.
If you haven't already received your interims, they are being sent out today.
Key Club will be sponsoring a Valentine's Day dance this Saturday. Today is the last day you can purchase your ticket. Wear red or pink, and you can also purchase a flower at the dance for $1. The dance will begin at 7:30.
Parent-teacher conferences for Logan High School will be held on the 23rd of February. On the same day, there is an early dismissal for staff and students at 1:30. The parent-teacher conferences will take place from 3 o'clock to 6:30 p.m.
4-H is now enrolling new members and volunteers. 4-H is open to students age 5 and in kindergarten through the year they turn 19. To join, stop by the Youth Expo at the Fairgrounds February 18th from 10 a.m. through noon or call 385-3222.
Ever thought about giving blood or wonder why you should? Every day, 39,000 people need blood donated by someone just like you. On Leap Day, February 29th, Logan High School will be sponsoring a blood drive. If you are at least 17 years of age, or 16 with parents' permission, weigh at least 110 pounds and are in good health, you are able to give blood. An American Red Cross representative will be here Monday, February 20th during lunch periods to sign up students for the blood drive. If you plan on giving blood, here are a few things to remember. Get a good night's sleep before the blood drive. Eat a good breakfast, and drink plenty of fluids the day before. And remember, you can potentially help save up to 3 lives. So relax, be a stud, and donate blood.
The high school archery team placed second at the Maysville tournament last weekend. 9th grader Katie Ruffner placed second in the individual girls division. This weekend, Logan will host its last tournament at the middle school before they head to Louisville, Kentucky for the Arnold Classic.
Here's a video about the trip to China, sponsored by ACIS.
On July 15th, 2013, there will be a trip to China sponsored by ACIS. Mrs. Metzler, a history teacher in the middle school, will chaperone the trip. Students will visit many ancient historical sites around China. The Forbidden City is a maze of buildings, also known as the Imperial Palace, that was off limits to the public for 500 years. Tiananmen Square is the 3rd largest square in the world. Hutong Tower is one of the many different towers that led to traditional courtyards around Beijing. The Temple of Heaven is an imperial sacrificial altar in Beijing and was visited by emperors of the Ming and Qing dynasties. Sign up and make an everlasting memory next summer.
Now here's your weather with Charmaine Wilcox.
Good morning, Logan High School. Today is Friday, February 17th. The high for today will be 46 with a low of 28, partly cloudy. The record high for today was set back in 1961, it was 67 degrees. The record low was -8, set back in 1977. Here's for the rest of your 5-day forecast. On Saturday, we will have a high of 49, a low of 29, partially cloudy. Sunday, high of 36, low of 23, partly cloudy. On Monday, we'll have a high of 41, low of 29, partly cloudy again. And you can expect some rain on Tuesday with a high of 50 and a low of 33. Charmaine Wilcox, TV2 Weather.
Now for a PSA, followed by your Chieftain Sports.
Last Friday night, the boys basketball team took a long ride down to Portsmouth to clash with the Trojans. Luke Miller led the Chiefs in the early going with 9 of his 16 points in the first quarter. With a 27-25 deficit at halftime, the Chieftains kept the game close until the middle of the fourth quarter. Dion McKinley stole the show for the Trojans with a record-breaking performance of 42 points and 17 rebounds to give Portsmouth the outright SCOAL championship.
The following night, the Chiefs put up a much better performance, defeating the Athens Bulldogs 86-74. After trailing 35-33 at the half, the Chiefs had a strong second half, including a 12-1 run in the middle of the third quarter. After Athens had a run of their own, Logan hit 9 of their final 10 free throws to ice the game. 5 different Chieftains scored in double figures, with Luke Miller leading the way with 25. Everyone dressed up like Coach Helbert and come out to support the Chiefs in their last game of the season tonight at home against the Jackson Ironmen.
Monday night marked the season finale for the Lady Chiefs basketball team as they hosted Jackson. A very defensive first half ended with a score of 17-16 with Jackson leading. They continued at this pace, and Jackson used their defense to win with a final score of 41-32. The Lady Chiefs end the year with a 5-5 record in the SOAL and an overall record of 10-10.
After being postponed on Saturday due to inclement weather, the Logan wrestling team placed first at the league meet on Monday night. A late pin by Logan's Michael Fortner pushed the Chiefs to 271 points, barely edging out the Gallia Academy Blue Devils, who had finished with 263. Sean Watching, Josh Vimber, Caleb Branson, and Fortner all brought home first-place finishes, along with 8 second-place finishes and an all-around great effort by the Chiefs. This marked Logan's 9th league title and their first since 2006. I'm Josh.
And I'm Pat with your Chieftain Sports.
This has been Abby Hughes
And Ryan Lingrack. Have a great day.
from TV2, The Deuce. Be a stud and donate blood.